So this video is going to be kind of short, and I might do a Q&A video after. But this is a public service announcement for the sisters. So all of the sisters, share this video with the sisters, because this is like a important public service announcement for y'all. Some of y'all have heard me talk about the sister who does the Goddess Glo Up idea, Barbara. I'm going to show y'all who she is, but the reason why I'm doing this public service announcement is because she have a upcoming retreat, June 17th through June 18th. Now, those dates jumped out at me for a couple of reasons. One, it's a Gemini flip. So Tupac was born on the 16th and my sister was born on the 19th, right? So mirrors, images, Gemini flip, male, female. But she's holding the event on the 17th and the 18th, right? So I'm going to give it a little bit more before I start getting into the meat of this. But before I get started, I want to show y'all the sister who runs the Goddess Glo Up. And then I'm going to show y'all a couple of the things that's ancient rituals in her modern practice that's for the sisters' healing. So let me flip my camera. So this is the sister that runs the Goddess Glo Up. You see her logo right here. And so she does this on a regular basis, and I've been telling sisters that when the next one come up, I was going to make sure that I mention it so a lot of the sisters that are unaware can participate. Her name is Idea Barbara. Let me go up here and show you her name. So I probably don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's pronounced Idea Barbara. Back up. Idea Barbara. This is another one of her pages, right? Now, the work that she does, let me flip my camera. The work that she does is critical to the sisters, and I'm going to tell you why. It's critical to the brothers by default, but it's directly critical to the sisters. Now, I told y'all that we used to have what we called sister healing groups, and the women would participate in all of these things that she does at these functions. And she counsels, teaches, mentors, the whole gamut of sisters coming together to heal. See, a lot of y'all are unaware of the mitochondrial activating impact when y'all start getting in these healing groups and actually doing some real healing versus that holy roller Christian Islam Hebrew bullshit that they've been running by us for all of these years. The real sisters that does the work, right? I'm gonna go to the advertisement for the event so y'all can see it, and I'm gonna pull that up, and then I'm gonna explain some more stuff to y'all. Then I'm gonna show y'all some videos, right? So for those just coming in, I'm doing a public service announcement for the sisters about the upcoming Goddess Glo Up. And it took me for a loop because it's in Miami. As soon as I seen it was in Miami, I know Florida the finish line. Y'all probably think I'd be half crazy when I say that, right? But Florida the finish line. Look at this. Right? So She going June 17th to June 18th in Miami, Florida. Right? And it should give you the insight. And this is her Facebook page right here. And then in this post, it give you like some of the stuff that y'all be being involved in. But look, y'all told y'all we playing galactic chess. In Florida, the finish line, in the return of the Sweetwater, and the sisters, that's the Sweetwater, the healing sisters who heal sisters, those daughters of Oshun. And these are events that they hold, right? All this is the page, her page. So go to the Facebook, go to the Instagram, look at it, review it. But there's one video that's very critical because I've explained this 1,000 times. This is a healing session, right? And these healing sessions, once y'all start, you catch the sister that's feeling her lowest and the sisters that's feeling their brightest, uplifts her by being in her presence. And it's when it get enough of y'all, it changes the whole frequency of Earth. So any of the sisters that's available, I would suggest that y'all attend if possible. When y'all get in touch, y'all might be able to offer services to support in exchange. But this is a big deal right here. Now, another thing is it's right before the World Cup in July with Haiti, right? So they do all of this stuff that helps women heal. Now, I'm going to show a couple more things. This is the Facebook page. Pull up the Instagram again. So this is one of her Instagrams, probably one of her business pages. Most of these pictures is her. And it tells a little bit about it up there. Then we have the Goddess Glo Up page. Right? So y'all see what they look like. This right here. No. Where is it at? No. You see all of these kinetic movements of the body, right? Now, see, she's showing you some of the stuff that they do. And I told y'all I had to show y'all who doing the work. She been doing this. She ain't no spring chicken to this. She's helped a lot of women in her programs. So y'all, just like I tell y'all, Chief Warhorse say move, we gonna be on the move. This is a Goddess Glo Up. You know, and see, this is the energy that you want to cultivate because it enhances everything with the energies of Oshun and with the support of all of the rest of the elders, right? But there's a particular one where they're at the water in the white. Y'all heard me 1,000 times say go to the water in the white. Let me see if that's it. Sometimes you gotta cry to heal, let it out. All that stuff. Sometimes you laugh. Sometimes you concentrate and meditate. It's healing, and it ain't got nothing to do with trying to put up any fronts. So this is we talking about when we talking about people that does the work and we don't be sharing the information. And this is what keep us stranded, struggling, trying to come out from under an oppressive system. The system is designed by some people that don't got our interests at heart or in their mind. They don't give two craps about us. They don't care whether we healed, broken, squashed, as long as they can get their bottom dollar met and they can make their quotas. They good. Well, the chiefs of the land, the male chiefs and the female chiefs, and the big mamas, the elders who sent us to clean up the land, know that we need these healing groups because the damage, even some of the women y'all think don't got no damage, can benefit from these groups, even if as a contributor, because the cyclic nature of the energy, all it's doing is empowering the mitochondria. For some of them been watching me for a while, we done talked about the resident mitochondria and how it's going to affect people that does they self-work versus the ones that don't. The ones that want to get ahead of the curve, this is a opportunity for y'all to move out into the mainstream and get y'all self healed and get with a sister group. Not them women that be talking about, I can't stand them bitches. Don't, not none of that. This is not that. This is the one where the sisters know that the healing brings about a greater healing for the collective. The more women you heal one, you heal 1,000. You heal two, you heal 10,000. It's no secret, right? So look into the group, look into the event. Maybe y'all can offer y'all, if some of y'all are into the healing too, got smaller groups that y'all can link up and take y'all smaller groups to the bigger group. But Florida, the finish line. And it's leading up to the Women's World Cup Championship. Haiti's going to win. I'm going to tell you why. The last shall be made first, and the first shall be made last. Haiti been last ever since they whooped the French ass. There's two generals from this land who fought the French and won. You had the General Toussaint, which is divine insight, whooped their ass in Haiti. And Chief Pontiac, myself, whooped their ass at the Battle of Fort Detroit. Go look it up. Detroit means straight. And the legend has it that when Chief Pontiac's Braves crossed the Detroit River to invade Belle Isle, that giant ghost wolves came out of the forest on Belle Isle behind the French regiments, and they got their ass tore up. Well, in our culture, those are called stealth warriors. You got your wolf clan that has stealth warriors, the Black Wolf. You have your Panther clan, which is the cougar, mountain lion, the great lion of this land, since they killed off the ones with the manes, because we used to have them too. But the great lion, the cougar of this land, and the stealth priests are called the Black Panthers, right? Now, we know about the Black Panther Party for self-defense that started in Oakland, California, but very few of us know about the Black Panthers that was the Black Panther Brigade that came from the Klan, which was those Choctaw, Chickasaw, and varying other tribes of the Mississippi Delta that they commonly refer to them as the Mississippians. Them old niggas from the red dirt, clay dirt, right? So, now coming out of war, we have to wage peace by restoring the matriarchy and trying to convince as many of these sisters as possible to go to these healing groups and pay fucking attention. If you don't do nothing else, pay fucking attention. It's critical you pay attention. Now, every one of the guys who girl go down there, you're going to send you a lemon, but she going to come back a juicy sweet orange. This going to be the difference in being healed versus unhealed. That nagging, bitching, can't get along with nobody, going down there, going to come back and be sweet, kind, compassionate, but she's still not going to take no shit. But the paradigm shift that comes with it, the more healed sisters heal, the more Mother Earth heal. I'm trying to wake Mother Earth all the way back up. Wake Mother Earth all the way back up. What's going to happen? Atlas shrugs and she shakes off the parasites. She shifts the frequency. The women collectively do this to a frequency that if you don't vibrate on the love frequency, you will find it impossible to function on this planet. That love frequency is tuned by healed women. Whether you've been damaged before or not, if you've never been damaged, you already healed. If you've been damaged and you recovered, you are healed. But some of you don't even know that you need the sister healing group until y'all in the presence. Now, here's a secret that very few people know. It's a couple of rituals that the Sufis practice, and you can find them on YouTube. They did National Geographic did a Sufi study and found that when they performed certain rituals, it artificially elevated their mitochondrial resonance, which in turn made them temporarily euphoric. This euphoria we call the Holy Ghost, or the Great Spirit that touches the souls of men. And this is when the women become fully realized, and then their presence alone begins to heal others around them. And the more of them get healed, the more they heal others. It becomes contagious, right? Sweeping through the community like a vaccine to all of the rogue viruses that plague the people's minds and their hearts. So this was the public service announcement why I wanted people to be aware that this is taking place. The symbolism, the dates, the synchronicities, the timing, the location, all say that the more women go, the more powerful it is. Y'all about to take this shit back. But we don't want to take it back with somebody that's fucked up, right? We don't want that. So when you find somebody doing the work that need to be done, now you can show the people what you're talking about. It's so much easier to send them to the people that's doing the work than to try to put all these different subgroups together and get the work done from scratch, right? And so it becomes necessary at the close of the age to try to convince as many women as possible to participate in these healing groups. Now, here go the kicker. I ain't never met her. I ain't never met this lady. I never spoke to her, never had a conversation with her. She probably don't even know I exist, don't know me from a rock in Iraq or a spider on the moon. She don't know nothing about me. But I'm telling you because I had to find everybody doing the work we needed to restore the balance to the land and to rebuild my sister's shit that they stole so they can get it all back. Well, this is like a critical piece to the puzzle that I have to expose to the public and put it in the public domain. And hopefully y'all share it. Cause y'all, like if I was doing around cleaning up people's yard, I have hundreds of thousands of likes and views and all kind of donations and shit, which I'm not in it for none of that shit. But it just shows the fact of the value of what we want to do for ourselves versus what makes other things popular. We preoccupied with bullshit. We so fascinated with the simplest bullshit that when some real shit come along, we don't even know, we can't recognize it. So now I be sitting back watching for years while they trying to tell y'all to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I keep saying that, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, and here y'all fall for it again. Well, this is an exit. This is an energy exit. So the end up the niggas association of kooky people, the NAACP, them Negroes don't want no Negroes going to Florida because they know that's going to bring down they fraud. They tried to convince us in the news using political fear tactics not to go to Florida. Flood that motherfucker this summer. Make it look like goddamn it Daytona Beach, but only we just going down there because it's the finish line and come back home. Because once you cross the finish line, they can't unfinish your ass. The more these sisters go across the finish line and heal, can come back and touch others, and they can carry their family's mother line by proxy. That means your whole family don't gotta go. But somebody out of your family went. If she get healed, the triggering effect through mitochondrial resonance and the sequencing of the earth watching y'all go home, Mother Earth's gonna follow you energetically and it's gonna run through your bloodline. It's gonna be a noticeable difference in the people on the other side. The more go, the better. We can flood these churches with these motherfuckers telling us bald-faced lies. This is where y'all need to be going. I mean, hey, T.D. Jakes, he's a good minister for the Christian world. But for these tribal motherfuckers that wear them feathers and run around the fire talking about, hey, y'all, we need some motherfucking medicine from these medicine men and medicine women. I'm telling you where it's at because I'm tired of them hiding shit from you and downplaying shit where you are defenseless, disarmed, and disoriented. Go get healed. All the sisters watching, tell the sister that you know need to go get healed to go get healed. Y'all talking about some Holy Ghost shit? Let enough of y'all that's healing get together. It can't be stopped. It's the critical mass. It's the nuclear explosion. It's the grand finale, the coup de grace. Stab this beast in his motherfucking heart. Kill the devil every chance you get in the name of motherfucking love and righteousness. Right? So, I'm sitting here running my mouth, but in the background, I'm still watching this on loop. This is the most beautiful shit that you could, and it's not race specific. It's just women. That's it. That's it. It's just women. It's not race specific. It don't got none of the traditional hate campaign doctrine is not associated with this woman's program. That's what makes it so beautiful. Any woman that want to be healed can go down there and get healed, right? By default, it makes y'all goddesses of love on earth again. Y'all understand when it's over with, the more y'all attend, the better it be. Right? So when we talk about stuff, we talk about who doing what. This is critical. This is critical. This is critical. The healing of the nations comes through the love of the mothers. But if ain't nobody healing the mothers, how they gonna heal the children? How they gonna heal the children if ain't nobody healing the mothers? Explain that shit to me where it makes sense. If ain't nobody healing the mothers, who gonna heal the children? This who healing mothers, daughters, sisters, grandmothers, aunties. She doing the work. But we need y'all to go get healed. I don't give a fuck. If y'all make her have to add days to her agenda to do this, if y'all have to make her get a bigger venue, y'all need to make this motherfucking shit overwhelmingly satisfying to the souls of the women. Because we need to heal a whole lot of babies, and y'all ain't seen what's been done to some of these children yet, and the unhealed will not be able to handle seeing what's been done, so y'all won't even be able to watch Tribunal TV. But in the meantime, they healing. They healing. Go get healed. Go get healed. Get baptized in the mitochondria of the great mother. Vibrate on that frequency. Right? I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling you, and this ain't like this is my girlfriend or something and I'm bigging her up. I don't know this lady. But she been doing the work and I've been watching her do it in awe. Right? There's other priestesses doing different work, but this right here, this is some tribal shit. She know you can't heal the children if we don't heal the mothers. Right? I showed all of her info in this video, all of her connection info, the dates, where to find it. It's all in this video. If you came late, you can go back to the beginning and you can watch it and you can get all the information. And I'm going to end it because I don't want it to be too long because I want y'all to share it. But just remember, if we don't heal the mothers, how are we going to heal the children? Right? And if the fathers see healed mothers, he can breathe again because now he can be a man again. And now he got a woman he can love again. This is what we talking about. I'm showing it to y'all. I ain't just making this shit up. See, a lot of people, when they first experience what I'm saying, they be thinking because I be saying so much shit that I'm making stuff up and I don't be knowing what I'm talking about. Look at the experience. This it. So share this video with your friend, with your sister, your auntie, your niece. I don't know if y'all can take teenagers. If y'all, when y'all check it out, find out if she could do a special session for the teen girls. Because a lot of them is coming through loneliness, daddy issues, mama issues. They beefed out with their mama. They can't stand their daddy. They got all the hate issues. This is what they need. They need a sister healing group so they'll know what it feel like to be healthy, happy, and whole just one time in their life. I'm just telling y'all. I got to show y'all who doing the work. And the synchronicities is so great. Right? This is the momentum that pushes the women of Haiti to victory in the World Cup. Now, let's talk about that World Cup and then I'm going to end this video. The World Cup is called the World Cup because it's the cup of the sacrifice of the saints. The cup of the sacrifice of the saints is the blood of the righteous spilt around the world. Haiti and Duddy Bookman led the cause in rebellion and response to the invading hordes over here. We fought a stalemate on the battlefield in the Gullah Wars with the Spanish. So we end up in a conjure war, right? The World Cup has to be won by Haiti. It can't be won by nobody else because they the last, and the last got to go first, and they have to lead the way to the women's recovery of planet Gaia, Mother Earth, right? And the reclaiming of the great matriarchal seat that was occupied by a drag queen y'all call the Pope. This is Big Mama's seat. And all of these things is in sync on a time schedule with a stellar clock that's matter of fact, Phoenix, is you watching? She ain't asked to come in. I don't think she watching. So I'm gonna go out here, but remember, Haiti gonna win the World Cup because it's the cup of the sacrifice of the saints, and we already won. It's a foregone conclusion that it's already over. Big Mama Boys had already won because they done called her baby boy out and told him can't nobody figure out the problem. Well, I figured out the problem, the invaders and all that. Catch me on Young Elder tomorrow night where we review the catch terms in a Moorish name flip. So we're going to show y'all a couple things tomorrow with some receipts. We're just going to go over the receipts, I believe. I don't know how you want to set it up. But the sacrifice of the saints is the blood of the righteous that's been spilled all over the earth. By Haiti winning, that's us reclaiming it in the public, in the front of everybody's face, wide open, which leads to great Oshun rituals on the island. And the island, so they telling us it's an unrest down there. It's not an unrest, it's a cleansing. It's a cleansing. My girl Lulu, we talked about it. She one of the sisters who brought about the downfall of the French army during the past life. And them sisters is back for every fucking thing that they owe. So now they coming back for their shit. And we was talking about it. It ain't nothing you could do about it. It has to happen. Right? It's like it already happened. Y'all just ain't seen it yet. Right? So I'm going to exit out here. And I'm going to come and take some callers in and let some people ask whatever y'all want to ask. So if y'all, I don't know what the dollar might fall any day, so I don't know if you'd be able to bet on it by the time it's time to play it. But yeah, that's the public service announcement. Investigate, go back, get the information and the dates off of here so y'all can get in touch with them and get signed up to go get healed. Healing you is more important than anything else. Because if you ain't healed and you broken, you can't help nobody else. I don't care how bad you want to or try, you're not going to be good enough or successful enough as a broken individual. Go get healed. And with that, I'm going to log out here. Then I'm going to come back in on another video on a Q&A off of a knockback.